Yo, 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 YouTube. What is good? It's your boy, aka Floor General, bringing y'all a brand new video today. While I just work on my small forward, point forward here, and I'm still grinding them out, guys. Been 95, been got 35, 36 badges, whatever it is. But if you did not see my last video from 2 days ago, go check that out, and you'll see why I'm continuing to do these practices, because the shit that you gain in the +1s, draw foul, intangibles is probably 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times more important than you think it is. But let's get that shit out of the way. We're going to talk about the update that may take place today, or in the near future, I should say, because Mike Wang tweeted a bunch of screenshots, and I'll throw them up here at the end of the video or in between this video for you guys to see yourself if you did not see. At the end of the day, there were many polls on, you know, shooting open shots with a great shooter. What should be the percentage of shots that you make? And it's just all about shooting. Now, if you're anything like me, a real basketball player who plays the game to be as close to sim as possible, then you know there are tons more shit wrong with this game than the shooting right now. Do teams in Pro-Am shoot too high? Probably. But is that just because the defense is wacky in this game and it's just hard to really lock on people? Or is it because the shooting is too good? Because, like, when he says great shooter open, what should be the percentage of shots they make? And people are putting 60%. I'm thinking to myself, I know for a goddamn fact when Curry's in practice, he's shooting better than 60% from three. Matter of fact, he's probably shooting 80%. You know? That's a great shooter, wide open. That's what you're asking me. If he has a continued great release, he is a great shooter, and he is 100% wide open, unguarded, he should shoot 80%. I mean, let's make the defense play defense. Like, otherwise, you're just resulting in bad play all around. I understand that you shouldn't make every shot with every attribute, but that wasn't the question. The question was, how, or the question was, what percentage should you shoot if you are a great shooter and you release the ball great, pretty much perfect, let's just say. So if Curry is wide open, he's a great shooter obviously, and he releases the ball perfect, how many times is he gonna make that shot? He's gonna make that shit 7, 8 out of 10 in practice, like wide open. You know what I mean? Like, look at the percentage he shoots with people fucking all over him from like 6 feet behind the line. He's a great shooter, so that's realistic now. Unfortunately, guys, we don't want to agree with that, a lot of us, especially old schoolers, but that's the way the game is going. So if we're going to keep it as close to sim as possible, then we have to let sharp shooters in this game that have a fucking 94 overall 3 without a boost shoot 80% wide open shots. Like, that's their job. And I can tell you right now, I'm not a sharpshooter. I'm a point forward, I'm a playmaker. Either one. I'm not a sharpshooter. And you know what? When my sharpshooters miss open shots, it fucking pisses me off in this game, because they should be making them. That's what they're built to do. Now, should I make 80% of my open jumpers? No. That should get probably less into about 70%. Somewhere in between 60 and 70 as a playmaker or a point forward, depending on what your stats are, and if you have boost on, and if you're lit up, and if you're fucking on fire, and if you have all your hotspots. There's a lot of shit that goes into it, but if you have all that stuff, let's just say the sharpshooter has all his hotspots, he releases perfect, he should shoot 80%. I should shoot somewhere around 70, 60. That's just the way it should be, because NBA players wide open would shoot that. Why do you think they shoot 45% from three, some of them 40% from three? Because that's overall. That's guarded, that's unguarded, that's everything. You know, it's not like we can't get, you know, the game as close to sim as possible and it still be enjoyable. It just depends on your archetype. I don't understand why 2K makes it to where it's shooting in the game. Like shooting in the game, yes, there should be base sliders that control some of that stuff. But at the end of the day, there should be nothing that controls everything, you know, everyone. There's different archetypes for a reason. You know, there's different archetypes for a reason. We don't just sit here and freaking have glass cleaner shooting threes. No, you know, that's not how it works. You can't be fucking great at everything. You can't, you know. You have to take the good with the bad. That's why they're called archetype builds. Everybody can't be Jesus. All right, that's the only thing that really pisses me off with this archetype thing. Yeah, it's a good way to get, you know, more balance when it comes to like player creativity, but they put caps on things so that you can't, you know, go above it. But instead they make the game sliders like it's an arcade game anyway. Like some of that stuff just doesn't matter to me. Like I don't understand why we can't just go in, pick a guy that's very good at what we want to do, and just be happy with being very good at what we want to do. Instead, we want to be very good at what we do, and we want to be able to shoot threes, and we want to be able to rebound, and we want to be able to do everything. There's very minimal guys in the NBA like that. Are there guys? Yes, but they're talented. So it's not just like, if I have a 6'8" guy who is like my point forward, and I'm very good at playmaking, and I can shoot lights out, and I have hustle rebound, and I can rebound lights out, like, that makes me fucking OP as hell. You know, it makes me LeBron. And in essence, it shouldn't be like that. You know, it shouldn't be a guaranteed thing. You shouldn't be able to make every shot. All right, guys. I know everybody wants to shoot good, and everybody believes that the game should be fun, and the game is fun, but it should be more sim in my mind. And I guess that's because I'm a pro-am player and not a park player. But how come we can't make it different for park and different for pro-am? How come, you know, you can't create your player to play, you know, one thing? I don't know. I don't know if that's even realistic, but there has to be an answer to it, because what we have now and what we have with people being upset over the shooting and it being too hard, it's not too hard, guys. It really isn't too hard. The shooting is fine now. At least I think, except for the fact of sharpshooters should be overpowered when it comes to shooting. I mean, they're slow. They can't really dribble. They don't have, you know, the handling a playmaker has. They don't really have anything else. So please let them shoot. That's what they do. Like, I need my shooters to shoot. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. Again, go watch the video from a few days ago to see why I'm continuing to come in here and do these stupid practices and why it means so much. That video is up here, so check that out. We've got a lot of good information in that video. We got a lot of good information for you guys in that video. But anyways, guys, thank you for the support in the last few weeks. We're trying to work hard and move up and do whatever we can to give you guys good content and to keep you guys hanging around and to grow the channel so that we can produce better content and, you know, put money back into the business and whatnot. So yeah, just continue to support us, guys, and we'll continue to bring out some videos for you. Subscribe, like, share, whatever the fuck y'all want to do. It's your boy, aka Floor General. Peace.
Bitch, I wanna party like Chris